life. So that's a thing, right? G'day guys, it's Jo here and welcome to another late night talk. So it's 10:11 p.m. on a Tuesday night, currently filming. Normally I'd be off to bed asleep, but as you can tell I can't really sleep. Probably because I've been restless all day, because I was in bed sick all day, but it kind of got me thinking a bit. So I thought I would talk. I kind of just wanted to, not rant, but just kind of talk about what's on my mind and things like that, if that's okay. Hey. So, this year so far has been the weirdest year I think I've had. Because it's just been full of different experiences, different things that I've never had to experience before. So what I mean by that is, like, if you don't know, I'm in my first relationship and I have no idea what I'm doing, and that's new to me. It's a new feeling, a new thing, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just hoping I'm not screwing it up, but we'll see. But at the same time as that, I've probably strengthened a lot of friendships that probably weren't that strong before, which is really great, and I appreciate that a lot. I don't know. It just seems that lately my confidence has kind of disappeared. And I'm not really 100% sure why, to be precise, but what I do know is that it's probably one of the happiest years of my life, even though mentally I don't think I'm quite there. But at the same time, I don't know. Because all these different voices keep talking in my head, telling me all these different things, and I don't know what to do. I just choose to ignore them. But sometimes I just zone out and I listen to them, and it never leads to anything good. So I guess that's a thing. But as well, like, I'm meeting a prince, which is really insane. I'm meeting Prince Edward? Yeah, Prince Edward. And they had to send me a Word document on how to greet the guy. Like, how to, you know, make sure the handshake is perfect, to make sure how I talk to him is perfect, making sure I don't bow too much, making sure I don't ask certain questions, I can't do this, I can do that. It's a lot to take in, and I'm honoured. But I'm at the same time like, what is going on? You know? I'm doing all of these things, and I'm trying to do more things. Whether it's like more photography stuff, whether it's more like events with St. John, or I have a job now. Like, what is this? I work at Adelaide Oval, which, if you don't know, is like the biggest thing we have in Adelaide. That's huge. I got my first paycheck. Like, these are exciting things. And at the same time, I'm just like, but you also have to think about your schooling. And that's not going well, to be honest. I'm so focused on everything else, I forget about my school. Which is not what I want to do. You know, I want to be a good student, but I also want to be a good human at the same time. So, I guess trying to find that balance is still quite hard. And I'm working on it. You know? I say to myself, it's okay to have a sick day here or there, as long as it doesn't destroy your whole life. Because I think having a day where you can just sit and relax, and even if it's do nothing all day, just so you can physically reset yourself, I think that's what people need. I miss playing D&D. I haven't played it in so long, but year 12 has just taken over, and I haven't been able to play. Life is just taking over, and it sucks. Because I wish I could have everything in control. And when things aren't in control, I kind of lose balance. And things start to teeter. And eventually, they just aren't in my grasp. And I hate that feeling. I hate the feeling of the unknown. The unknown absolutely scares me. And I feel like this year is just the year of unknown. But I want to have a positive mental attitude this year. And I feel like that the kind of jokes I've been doing lately aren't really about that. And it's just interesting to see certain things, and I don't know. Because I'm very much a female activist. Gender equality, and I believe that women have the right to do whatever they want, and to act however they want, and to be whatever they want. But at the same time, I just get really frustrated when people are like, oh, but you can't do that because you're a girl, or oh, this girl's a this and a that. And it's like, one, I don't know this lady. Two, you have no right to call her those names. What, guys can do the same thing, but they don't get called these names? Yet as soon as a girl does it, it's automatically like, oh, this name and that name that aren't good. I don't know, that just frustrates me. But what I'm happy about is I can now see I have friends who are there for me, will back me up, will make sure I am okay, and that's a great feeling. I finally have a guy friend that I can count on. I have a guy friend who I call my brother because he treats me like I'm his little sister. And for someone who's an only child, having a big brother means the world to me. And it's great. I love it. But at the same time, I don't want to put any pressure on anyone either. I'm keeping everything wrapped up and bottled up inside. And I know eventually I'll pop, but until then I just keep everything inside. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Things like that just happen, I guess. I just wish there was a day throughout the year where you just were not, like, one day a week you cannot do anything. Like, physically, you're not allowed to work, you're not allowed to go to school, nothing. Where it was just a day for yourself. A day where all you can do is relax. Do washing, clean your room, or do homework, or stuff like that. Stuff where it's mentally for you and for you only. I think that would be great. I don't know. I guess that's what the weekend's for, but my job is only on weekends. So my weekend's always out. And I'm not the best student in the world. I know that for a fact. But, like, I don't know. I get frustrated when teachers give you stuff to do over, like, holidays. Like, they gave me stuff to do over Easter. And I'm like, I'm not even in Adelaide. So don't expect me to do it. I don't know, things get weird. But I'm going to end this video. So, sorry this was all over the place, but I like doing these late night talks. It allows me just to kind of process everything and to kind of talk out loud and be like, right, this is the things I need to do, this is what's happening, this is reality and not what's made up in my head. And it kind of helps me clear things out. So anyway, Gerard says in the next video, sarcasm out, and let's bring it in for rest. Bye bye. Also, let me know if you guys like these late night talks. I don't know why you would, but they're very therapeutic in a way.